And a good evening, everybody. Gator Kincaid coming to you tonight with your nightly newscast. And tonight, it's about the weather. The heat is on. And coming up in just a bit, going to let you know where the Charter Foundation is having their vote. It's underway. They'll be awarding 5 businesses with a grant. Now, these grants will total $50,000. I'll bring you all that information coming up here in just a little bit. But right now, we got to get in and look at this map and this weather forecast, and it is rough. Wait a minute. That is not the map that I was looking at. I digress. Let's just move forward without the map. That map evidently is invalid from the National Weather Service. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Tonight, scattered thunderstorms, then partly cloudy after midnight. Areas of smoke and haze possible. Now that's going to reduce the visibility at times, but what does that mean to us? Well, tonight, not that bad. A low of 72. Winds coming 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the southwest. Chance of rain at 40%. We certainly need that to cool things down. As you can see out there today, it's a high in the low 90s, mid 90s. It feels like 100 degrees out there currently, but wait, there's more. Tomorrow, it'll feel like 103. Thursday and Friday, 104. The National Weather Service and our Chambers County and Lee County EMAs encourage you to stay hydrated. It's going to be rough. Now, the potential for storms is what we are looking at. That's what we have our eyes on right now. They could be potentially severe. This heat, this humidity is bringing on a higher chance of that. After midnight, movement northwest to the southeast. Threats, damaging winds could be up to 60 miles an hour potentially. If it reaches us that far, and I think the worst of it's going to be in central Alabama, it may exit just north of us, could make it all the way to Randolph County, and we could see the tail end of that. Keep your eye on potential impacting weather in our community. Right now, it is hot, it is humid, and again, let's stay hydrated. That's a look at your forecast. We're coming right back, and we're going to let you know about West Shawmut Day, plus Charter Foundation, and the voting's underway for their annual grants. They're giving away 5 grants totaling $50,000. We have all that and more straight ahead here on your Gator morning, or rather nightly newscast. Don't want to get it confused. It's made possible to you by our friends at Glynn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, South State Bank with branches in Valley and West Point, the Grossman Law Firm, Kenny Knox Tire and Service, sewingmachine.com, and many of our other participating local businesses like Southern Union, State Community College, and our friends at Auburn Bank. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Make your way to Glynn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glynsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glynn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glynn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
South State Bank in West Point is your local bank, serving the community. South State's goal has always been to help you meet yours, no matter how big or small your goal may be. Visit us at one of our local South State locations or online at southstatebank.com to get started.
I am Deborah Mitchell. Give us a call today for a free consultation and let us help you.
And now let's get you caught up to date with a very important thing going on now. The voting will expire at the end of this month. The Charter Foundation, for years, they've been involved in the community. Again, this year, there'll be 5 grants that they'll be issuing out. Troop, LaGrange, Hogansville, West Point, and Chambers County. a total of $50,000. The top 5 in each region will receive $5,000 each for a grant. Now, there's no restriction on voting, only for organizations in a specific area. You can vote right now by going to charterfoundation.net. Let me reconfirm the website because it is very important and they have been doing this for years. You must be a 501c. That's charterfoundation.net. I was correct about that. Go to the website. All the information is right there. You can mark up to 5 boxes for the voting. If you wish to vote for fewer than 5 organizations, mark enough no votes. We're going to put more information on our Facebook pages, our social media platforms for this with the Charter Foundation annual grant giveaway totaling $50,000 for 5 grants, $5,000 for each specific grant. That's a great thing, and we'll put more information out there. The voting's already underway. You have till the end of the month to cast your vote. The businesses and organizations have to be a 501c. So we'll put more information out there regarding to that. All right. Let's see here. We're coming right back. And West Shawmut Day postponed, canceled. What's the scoop? I'll explain. I'll break down as much as I can straight ahead here on your Gator Nightly Newscast, streaming live on Facebook and, of course, YouTube at Gator Media.
Make your way to Glynn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glynsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glynn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glynn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Turn that arts and crafts dream into a reality at sewingmachine.com. They offer sewing machines, printers, presses, as well as embroidery and vinyl, offering premium quality and discounts since 1983.
Your partner, your neighbor, your friend. Since 1907, serving our local communities, Auburn Bank is a proud supporter of high school football and local news. FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
All right, so this is an issue that has been making its way through our social media platforms. West Shawmut Day. What's the deal? Scheduled for the 30th. Will it happen? Will it not? According to Lynette Police Chief Denise McCain, a permit will not be granted at this time to the West Shawmut community. When asked why, McCain tells Gator Media that it is because of security. This is an event that could draw anywhere up to 3 all the way up to 10,000. And security must be maintained for the citizens in that area. Right now, that is the overwhelming issue on why the permit cannot be granted for West Shawmut Day, scheduled for the 30th. If anything changes, we'll be sure to break in and explain the changes, but as of right now, a permit has not been granted. All right, that's going to wrap it up for our nightly newscast. Don't forget about the Charter Foundation. Voting is underway. We'll put more information out. This week's edition of the Chamber's Ledger will be in stores on Thursday. And don't forget to wake up with our Gator Radio, streaming live at Live 365. Just download the free app in your Google store, your App Store, or Google Play rather, and then search Gator Radio. We'll be back tomorrow morning to break down more news.